followed is in violation of the Fourth Amendment and would be a search under the Fourth Amendment and would therefore require a warrant based on probable cause. So I just wondered if you could explain that.
Yeah, if you're, let's say that the government, the BP, was following you every minute of the day for a long period of time, that would be what they're talking about, the movement thing. You're constantly under surveillance without a warrant. That's what we're talking about in those cases. As far as these license plate readers, they're on fixed locations. It's a picture of the back of your vehicle. You're not under constant surveillance. There's a case out of, it's a case in Texas where the DEA put up a pole camera for 9 months outside a suspected drug dealer's house. And there's a case that said that was going to be a problem because 9 months of complete surveillance of this person's every movement for 9 months without a warrant was problematic. Which I think we all can see. 10 cameras across the city of Bartlesville in individual locations is nowhere near complete and total surveillance, right? That makes perfect sense.
That might be true, but my question basically gets back, I'm in favor of catching all the homicides. I love that. But I also want a robust following of the Fourth Amendment. So the question really comes down to when do we cross the line? And has the city considered, thought about that? Considered the fact that the Fourth Amendment may actually apply at some point. What is that point, and how are we then addressing not crossing that line, whatever that line may be, which is, it's an ill-defined line right now until the Supreme Court rules on some more cases.
Oh, I agree, and as we all know, the law moves slower than real life does, and for good reason. I think you don't want the courts being reactive. I think you want the courts to be well thought out, think about what their decisions are going to be. So, but I get what you're saying, but we're way off from complete surveillance with 10. I mean, I know where the line's at, but the line's not 10 cameras across the entire state. Tulsa's got 200 of them, and it hasn't crossed that line yet. And here's what I think about this too. I mean, I've got a lot of experience in this area, but I have a feeling in Tulsa County, as litigious they can be in Tulsa County, if those homicide suspects, the attorneys thought this, they'd be moving to suppress all that evidence. And so far, we haven't seen any of that. So that's a good indicator to me that as it crossed the line in Tulsa, and Tulsa is way more surveilled than Bartlesville is with our 9, hopefully 10 cameras soon.
I also want to point out that what you're talking about is somebody sees you and they're following you. This is a car tag. This is not a person. This is a piece of item. This is an item. So it's not a person itself. And we can't improve it from these cameras that you're driving that car. Somebody else would be driving your car. All it does is give us a place to start with. It's evidence. We have to develop evidence, tools against.